Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Balram Prasad and I am working with Microsoft as a senior software engineer. In today's demo, we are going to talk about one of the features provided by Azure App Services and which is called App Service Editor. During our this app service playlist journey, we have seen different videos like how to create, how to deploy, how we can use the slotting, how we can connect to KB, how we can deploy using Bicep, and many more related to app services. Let's talk a little bit about diagnostic, and there are different features provided into Azure App Services in this category. Diagnostic help us to prevent downtime, right? It help us to catch issues and fix before they escalate to next level. Suppose right now your set of users are facing some issue and you wanted to fix that one before your global audience notices that one. In that cases, diagnostic tools and this kind of editor helps. We can also maintain our security. Suppose in production applications something you figure out that hey, there are security vulnerabilities, then you can go promptly and fix that one and protect your site and your user from potential threat, right? Let's talk about App Service Editor. App Service Editor is a web-based editor integrated with Azure App Services. It allowed developers to directly edit and update files and configuration hosted inside Azure. Once we have already deployed any code to Azure App Services, if we wanted to do minor changes, we can go ahead and change that one without going into full development cycle or redeployment process, because it might be too urgent, right? Maybe something is happening with the site, it is down. If we wait for all the processes, it might take more time, right? If something has came in terms of security and we wanted to fix as soon as possible, this feature we can utilize, right? Let's talk about how App Service Editor help us. We talked about couple of things like instant update. It also provides easy access to whatever file is deployed to Azure App Services. If we wanted to see what file got deployed, what DLL has been deployed over there, what is the structure of file folder, we can go ahead and see that. It also helps us to reduce downtime and prevents downtime by allowing us for quick fixes, right? Let's see some of the use cases for App Service Editor. Couple of use cases already we have talked, like hot fixes, configuration changes, and content updates. That are the few major scenario where we want to have. We can update our static content such as HTML, CSS, JavaScript for immediate effect for some demo or something like that. Now let's go to Azure Portal and see where this option for App Service Editor is provided and how we can use that. So now we are into Azure Portal where we have a App Service Demo resource group. In previous video, we have created couple of app services. In one of the app services, we have deployed API and one of the application has web app. So if we go for web app and if we wanted to browse that, then we can go and see this is that default template is provided by Azure. What is there inside our API, we can go ahead and browse that one also and provide our Swagger URL. This is the API based application. So apps service editor is provided inside development category. So we can go and see that there are few options we have. One of the options is app service editor. Let's go ahead and click that one. It gives options to open editor. Let's open. And this is the editor which we were talking. This is web based editor and this is a previous version of Visual Studio Code Online. So we can go ahead and explore our files, what files is there and what is that folder structure for that one. There are different folder for DLLs and other things, and we can go ahead and see that. And then we have app setting.json, and as we talked about that, if we wanted to change any configuration, we can go ahead and do that one. For demo purpose, I have put connection string inside this file, but for security purpose, it should be picked from Azure Key Vault, and we should not keep this inside app setting in JSON. So that one thing we can update into next videos and other things. But there will be multiple settings you can still put inside app setting if you wanted to put without that secret and other things. And then similar way, we can go ahead and see that there is a web config where we can update whatever settings we wanted to update. Sometimes it happens that some DLL version mismatch, and we can put that what DLL version we should be picking. So that also we generally do. And also we can see how the different DLLs and other things is deployed. We can go ahead and have a look if anything is missing or not after deployment. It helps sometime. Let's go ahead and see for our web app. Let's go for App Service Editor. Let's open for web app. In web app, we have only one file deployed, which is hosting start.html, and this is the template file. Let's go ahead and try to edit that one. So right now it is web application is running and waiting for web content. So let's update this one a little bit. Okay, and if you wanted to make it h3 or like changes to bigger to smaller or something like that, we can definitely do that. And if we wanted to replace this one, you see this is change on from live environment itself, right? This is one of the use cases we talked about, and this is how app service editor works. And this is in some scenario we can leverage this app service editor as we talked about in our slide. And this is what I wanted to cover in this video. In next video we will see few more things like log streaming and about advanced tool which is called kudu. So we will see that one into next upcoming videos. Thank you.